guys, to another segment of why I don't do audiobooks, or shall I say, why we don't do audiobooks. Because I'm here today joined by
me, Victoria.
Victoria.
I'm pretty sure anyone who watches knows who I am by now because I just go me or ha.
Please stay tuned on after the end of this audiobook. Make sure you hear the special announcement we'll be having. But today we're gonna see who's gonna be here on the second annual Fandomfreaks Hunger Games.
I swear, if I don't win this time, or if Mickey betrays me again, I swear I am gonna murder.
Let's look at our list of people. We have Corey, Miranda, Aaron, Alex, Dave from A Gaming Couple, Nat from A Gaming Couple, Charles from Fandomfreaks Production, Taylor, Lore, Victoria, Shadow, Jinx, Maker, Bree, Ruby, Nikki, Money Mike, Green Tara, which is also from the Gaming Couple community, Cody, Amber, Olivia, Mary Cruz, Arnie will be back, also part of the Gaming Couple, and Kara. Anyone that wasn't from the Gaming Couple is part of our Fandomfreaks production family. Alright, let's get this game going. It's day 1. Miranda was killed by Aaron, Bree was killed by Kara. Alright, let's set the scene. What should be the terrain?
I think it should be water.
Alright. If you picture the catch of fire, you see all the platforms in a circle in the middle of water. So people, you guys gotta know how to swim. I hope. So when we count that in from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone jumped into the water swimming. While in the swimming, I guess a couple of people just didn't have to fight while they were swimming. So
yeah, I think Aaron must have basically drowned Miranda as they jumped into the water.
Yeah. And then I think Kara and Bree made it to the surface of the point of Kobe and they let it go. Kara found a pack of knives and threw it at Bree, killing her.
Bree's dead like the second again.
Bree's just not a good person in this game.
No.
Green Tara is a small person, so she was hidden behind like a rock or something on the shore. And then Jinx was just running past, and then Green Tara just popped out like, "Wappa!" and stabbed Jinx and took her stuff and ran.
Green Terror sure did show some terror.
Yeah.
I'm bad, I'm sorry.
And then Allie's drowned Arnie in the water by pulling him down, because she can hold her breath for a really long time, so she just drowned Arnie into the ground, so Arnie's cannon went out. And Charles saw the scene when Bree and Kara was fighting and stuff like that. Kara picked up another throwing knife and killed Charles.
Okay, which one are we at now?
We got Nikki A killed by Ruby.
Okay, I want to come up with this one. So, people are already like in the middle, like at the cornucopia thingy. I have a hard time pronouncing that. And I just have a feeling that Ruby grabs like a freaking huge like sword, like full on like medieval times sword, and just jabs Nikki through like the face up through her skull.
Wow, that's fatality.
Fatality. Finish her.
Nat tried to use her Daisy skills and trying to run away in her underwear, as she usually does with her Daisy character. While she was running and stuff like that, Olivia just picked a giant rock and just threw it at her head. She was knocked out, and it used her. You want to take Cody?
Okay. I want to make this one kind of violent, but
go ahead.
I'm going to save this one because I want to do the one with Mickey killed by Lore for this. I'm going to say this one was killed by an accident. Mickey can be pretty clumsy, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm just assuming Mickey, made it all the way over there and had grabbed, some form of spear. And as Mickey, just grabbed the spear, it just happened to get shoved through Cody's eye. just happened to accidentally kill him.
Ooh, sounds painful.
And she just shrugged it off and ran.
On day 2, they had these mutts, right? Like it looked like a dog, but it had these tentacles, right? Coming out of the back and stuff, and it had sprays this gas everywhere. So
isn't dysentery?
So yeah.
Isn't dysentery that crap that makes you like that? Literally makes you like crap yourself.
Yeah.
So okay.
Amber K just pretty much ate some bad food that she stole from in the basket and stuff like that, and then she pretty much died from diarrhea.
All right. I want to make this next story.
All right.
So, okay. So it's only day 2, and Laura's really not fit for being in this type of situation. So they had started kind of going a little crazy. I'm guessing they had eaten some form of like berry or something that wasn't really poisonous. It just kind of made you go insane. You know, like those type of creepy berries. And just Mickey had happened to run by and was seeing that Laura was kind of in a, bad state and was going to make an alliance with Laura. Well, it was a bad mistake. Because Laura turned around and literally like started to attack Mickey and ate Mickey. Cannibalism.
Wow. Like I said, those they put mutts into the arena right now with large tentacles that goes gas in your face. And Corey was running it and stuff like that, ran into one of them. He tried to freeze, hoping that the beast would notice him, but the beast noticed and sprayed the gas in his face and clawed off his arm.
Nice.
And then Dave from A Gaming Couple and Money Mike, they met by this giant rock that's in the little island they had. They was like, hey, we gotta create a bromance alliance. And he was like, yeah, got to. And then no, Money Mike was like, but I like your sword and your backpack and stuff. So he was like, they had a hand-to-hand combat. Ended up, Money Mike wraps his arms around Dave's neck and just cracked it.
Nice.
You want to take Mary Cruise and Green Terror?
Sure. Just as, Green Terror had did earlier and kind of gave off some terror. I'm sorry, I'm bad. Same thing happened. Some terror was given off, Both. Didn't you say, like, Green Terror is like, a tiny person?
Yeah.
And isn't Mary Cruz, like, pretty small?
Yeah, they're both, like, the same height. It's adorable.
It's like they both were, like, in the water and just underwater. And Green Terror just came out of nowhere and was like, hey, bye. And just snapped their neck.
Woo. It was really quiet on day 3. Hey, look, Shadow popped up out of nowhere.
No! I died.
So, Money Mike was hanging around his little campsite by all these little bushes and stuff like that. And then he just saw a whole bunch of alliance people. There was Shadow and Victoria. They was making an alliance, and they was trying to like have this little formation that they're just looking around because they needed to make it back to the cornucopia. But they didn't know, so Money Mike had a trap set out. Both of them got sprung with it. Shadow grabbed Victoria's hand, and they was just like hanging from the tree while the foot, and then Money Mike just stabbed both of them with his sword that he stole from Dave.
I'm gonna get you back, Money Mike.
You want to tell a story about?
Yes. Oh, I just popped my wrist.
Don't do that.
All right. So, Taylor was kind of grieving over the deaths of some people that she once knew, but she couldn't let it get to her because, you gotta fight, you gotta win. And
4.
And Taylor had been going through trying to find some place to set up some form of safe, quote unquote, campsite because she had been running on no sleep, no energy, nothing.
I'm exhausted.
And as she found, it was pretty far away from the general ocean area in the beginning. I don't know if it would be ocean or lake. I'm just going to say it's both. It's a mixture of water that's dangerous. Well, she'd been pretty far off in the woods and found a little stream. And if you follow the stream, you'll get down to a bunch of like dirty, muddy, rocky areas. And well, Taylor had found some rocks that you push together and you can make a little hole. And she's like, "Oh, hey, I'm pretty safe." And then as Taylor fell asleep, Alex had thrown a, handmade bomb into the hole. And you died.
The cornucopias.
Shh.
While Alex was like laughing at his glory and stuff like that, a wild lord popped out from the trees. And it's like, this is my chance. And then stabbed a main artery in Alex's back. And then Alex just fell on top of Taylor in the hole.
Nice. And they died.
Boom. Day 5.
Kablam! Oh, you want me to go or you want to go?
You can.
Alright. So, Aaron had just been kind of like chilling, because I don't think Aaron's done much this entire game so far, has he?
Not really. I think he made like a...
Well...
Yeah, he hasn't done much.
Right. Oh, yeah. Well, so he's just been kind of chilling, trying to live, survive. Well, that was a pretty big mistake, because Ruby, being pretty smart, had found that there are quite a few fish in the water that happen to be very poisonous. Ruby had decided to make an alliance with Aaron to, at first it was just kind of an alliance to, kind of get stuff that she needed. And then they found some fish. Ruby knew that they were poisonous, cooked them, and gave them to Aaron and watched as Aaron's skin fell off from poison.
So, Green Terror, she was trying to use her tininess to run around and hide behind trees, running back and forth, hiding behind rocks, trying to follow Kara there. Because she was like, I gotta do a spring attack, because she had a whole bunch of King water in her backpack. And she was dying from dehydration, and she needed that. So she popped up, but she was still weak and stuff like that, wobbly. And the Kara heard noises and turned around. And then they just had a battle, and even Kara pushed Green Terror onto the ground, which Green Terror hit her head on the rock.
Alright, are we at the Ruby killed lore?
Yeah. But Ruby was killed by Lord. Yeah.
That's what I mean, Ruby killed by Lord. I've read and I can't read.
That's why we don't do audiobooks.
This is why, because I go A, very violent, and B, I can't read. I can't read. Don't get me wrong. I'm really good at reading. It's just sometimes I mix letters or just forget words in general. All right. So,
Ruby's by Aaron at this point.
Yeah, I remember that. That wasn't meant. That's apparently how they died.
They died by a cough attack.
Cough attack. Alright. Well, Laura had been kind of on a killing streak. As I said, Laura went pretty crazy, killed Mickey. And as Laura was finally coming out of this insane, it was still pretty up there, but it wasn't like cannibalism. Laura came across Ruby, who wasn't really injured, but I guess just weak. Because, day 5, you're pretty weak. And Laura had previously scavenged some very strong vines from some of the nearby treed area. And as Ruby was turned around, Laura jumped out of a tree and strangled Ruby to death with a vine.
Day 6. We have our final 3 or 4? 3, right?
Laura, Money Mike, Olivia, and Kara.
So we have our final 4 tributes. Bum, bum, bum. So, the Capitol, they have to have that big finale, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had the little announcement things like, attention, everyone in the arena. It's time for you guys to enjoy a nice meal, right? So we have a special bounce for you guys. Each of you guys need something to come get. And if you don't come to the corner and go forget, I dance will be released there at the whole arena and you will dance. So everybody was running from the campsite, trying to make it to the cornucopia to run from the gas and the gas creature's invitation. But Laura, again, she was had an adrenaline rush, and she's kind of dizzy a little bit. And then she tripped over, and then the mud was on top of her, and he kind of pulled her to death. And then Money Mike was smart, and he was already in the cornucopia with this thing. and he was ready to attack and stuff like that. But Olivia was smarter. She came in, and then what do you think she did?
Olivia. Well, it's Olivia we both know, correct?
Yeah, she's a ginger.
Well, Olivia has no soul, so it's got to be a pretty soulless murder.
Yeah.
I think that in a certain area in the cornucopia where the water is, there is a bunch of piranhas. And Olivia didn't want to be the complete fault for the death, so she shot Money Mike in the leg and watched as he fell into the piranhas.
Then Kara, we're about to do a little book crossover over here, and then Kara went up behind Olivia and stabbed her in the eye with a butter knife.
Nice.
Yes. And then push her in the piranha pit too. And then
they can die together.
They die together. It's love right there. And then in the end, boom, 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 Kara is the winner of the second Fandomfreaks Games. Woo!
I can't believe I died.
I died too.
Man, I'm gonna be the winner one day. I'm gonna make my name all of them just so I can win.
Victoria was killed by Victoria, and then Victoria was strangled by Victoria. Victoria got died from this Victoria.
But Brianna did die pretty soon, so that's all that matters. I outlived Brianna.
Yeah, she just died really early.
She died like both times. It was like the first couple days.
And I'm sorry that you died so many times.
I'm not sorry.
Well,
I'm not sorry.
If you guys made this part of the video, we got some little announcements.
Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and say it. Since it's summer break for us, it'll be a little bit easier to start it up. Oh god, I just dropped the Pikachu. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jinx, don't kill me. But, so, long story short, I'm gonna start posting some stuff on here, and I'm more than likely, I'm like 99.999% sure it's gonna start off with a To the Moon Let's Play, because why the heck not? Let's make people cry.
Yay!
And I mean, like, it'll probably venture off from there, and I'll do a couple of vlogs and stuff like that, because I once started a channel before, but I kind of didn't keep up with it, and I feel more kept up with this one because I'm with people that, you know, I really like being with, so I figure what the heck. So I'm gonna start with a To the Moon Let's Play, do some vlogs. My vlogs will probably be really ranty, and also me talking with my hands a lot, because I'm one of those like violent talkers, so be prepared for that. Yeah. Also be prepared for the puns,
because I think me and her is gonna have like a series of vlogs and just be called Ranting Time with whoever.
Yes, and I'll probably also talk about like a bunch of random things, and be prepared for sometime after June 27th, because I bet you there will be 2 vlogs up of Indypopcon.
Because yes, we are Fandomfreaks Production. If you guys want to like meet us or hang out with us, I will be this weekend. I will be at OMGCon for all the days and stuff like that. So if you guys want to ever meet me, I'll be there. Just approach me and I'll love you forever. And also, we will be going to Indypopcon for one day only on June 27th. And
the day that Markiplier's doing his panel with, aren't all of them?
Yeah,
Jack,
Wade, Bob, and the rest of them. I will be there, rolling through. We'll be there pretty much all day before the convention closes.
And I'll probably do like a face reveal vlog in a little bit, but I will warn you, it's really easy to find me, because I am really short, and I have bright hair. I mean, I'm dyeing it bright red and orange, so it'll be pretty easy to find me if you want to find us.
And if I'll be at OMGCon, I'll be wearing an EV cosplay that Saturday. So if you guys want to hang out, I'll be playing Mafia up there too. There's a panel for that, and they invited me to do it with them. So I'll be going through up there. So cool. So you guys, alright. Thank you for enjoying this long audiobook of why we don't do audiobooks. If you guys want us to do more, there's other simulators like this Big Brother, there's the fighting simulator. We might be doing those later on. We'll be reading a couple of creepypastas coming up soon over the summer.
Yeah, I want to do some of the creepypastas.
Yeah. So you guys make sure you enjoy. We see you guys later. Cue the actual music.
Peace.